Alaska 786, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Alaska 786, clear for takeoff, 34 right. Seattle Tower on taxiway, echo cross runway 34 center, hold short of runway 34 right. Sky 3736, Seattle Tower on taxiway, echo cross runway 34 center, hold short of runway 34 right.
Tower Sky 3736, hold that short 34 center.
Sky 3736, Seattle Tower on echo cross runway 34 center, hold short of runway 34 right.
Cross 34 center, echo, hold short 34 right, Sky 3736.
The Wi-Fi sits here when the train passes by. I just go over there? I'll show you. I'm just gonna go right over here. You see where this grassy hill is? Every time when a train passes by, there's no Wi-Fi at all. It's a good view right here. Like, even though if it's a good view over here, there's like no Wi-Fi. Internet is the signal right here. You see these antennas? It's like getting my Wi-Fi from it. It's so stupid how they built this thing.
Alaska 658, contact departure. Have a nice day.
Contact departure. Check out 34 right, bearing 2741.
Yes, 4145, Seattle Tower, runway 348, line of flight. Seattle Tower, runway 348, line of flight.
Runway 34 right, Delta 533.
Delta 1684, Seattle Tower, taxiway Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short of runway 34 right. 5 Seattle Tower, taxiway Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short of runway 34 right.
Okay, we'll cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, left 1305.
Delta 533, wind 27010, runway 348.
4 right, Delta 533.
Yes, 4145, runway 348, line of flight. Airline 4145, American 2741, contact departure, good day.
See you, American 2741.
And of course, when the train goes, I hate this. Seat time is the worst. Just can't wait until the worst plane spotting areas. up my stuff right now. Walk over there.
That's your 4 right.
On it goes, crossway 34 center, hold short, 4 right,
Horizon 2003, traffic at 2 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, Gulf Stream, 1,200, descending.
Looking Horizon 2003.
That was 4062, maintain visual separation, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right.
Horizon 2003, contact departure today.
Departure today, Horizon 2003.
Alaska 700, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, report departing Embraer in sight, Millie northwestbound.
Line up and wait, 34 right, traffic is that.
Alaska 2, traffic at 1 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, Gulf Stream, 600, descending.
Alaska 2's looking.
Alaska 2, no factor, contact departure.
See you, Alaska 2.
Horizon 2072, Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Cross 34 center, hold some 34 right, flat, and 27.
Alaska 700, maintain visual separation, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right,
Skywest 3054, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Right, on wait, guys, 34.
Virgin 105 Heavy, traffic's in position at November cross, runway 34 right, take Bravo to spot 88, contact south ramp.
Roger, cross 34 right, take Bravo, spot 88, contact ramp, Virgin 105 today.
Skywest 4062, contact departure today.
That's 4062, see ya.
Alaska 637, traffic's in position at Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, Bravo to spot 55, contact north ramp.
Cross 34 right, Bravo 55, north ramp, Alaska 637.
Horizon 2072, Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, contact ground.
Cross 34 right, contact ground, Alaska.
Skywest 3294, at Echo Cross, runway 34 right, contact ground.
Adequate, cross 34 right, over ground.
Alaska 700, contact departure today.
Departure, Alaska 700, good day.
Skywest 3054, wind 300 at 6, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 542, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, report the departing Embraer in sight, they'll be south and westbound.
Line up, runway 34 right, we have the departing traffic in sight, Delta 542.
Delta 542, traffic at 3 to 4 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound Challenger, 1,700 descending.
We're looking Delta 542.
That was 4070, Settle Tower, Juliet, cross, runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Juliet, clear cross 34 center, 134 right, short 40.
Delta 542 is no factor, contact departure.
Departure, good day, Delta 542.
Alaska 384, Settle Tower, runway 34 right, line of way, traffic will cross, cautionary turbulence departing heavy Boeing 787.
Okay, line up and wait. 34 right, Alaska 384.
On the pond, 118 heavy at November, cross, runway 34 right, south on Bravo, contact ground, traffic will go in position.
At November, cross runway 34 right, and Bravo, and contact ground on in front of 118.
That was 4127 at Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, contact ground.
Hotel cross 34 right over to ground, cross 4127.
That was 4070, Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, contact ground.
Hotel cross 34 right, contact ground, short 3.
Alaska 171, traffic 2 o'clock and 2 miles northwestbound, Challenger 900 descending.
We're looking.
Alaska 171, no factor, contact departure.
See ya.
Horizon 2030, Seattle Tower and Juliet, cross, runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Alaska 384, wind 27088, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear takeoff, Alaska 34.
Delta 2442, Settle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Delta 2442.
Delta 2442, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2442.
Southwest 4195, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, Delta 4195.
Alaska 384, traffic at 3 o'clock, 3 miles north and westbound, Challenger 1,600 descending.
Look, Alaska 34.
Transport 3492 heavy, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross, runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Ground 34 center on Echo, hold short 34 right, and transport 3492 heavy.
Southwest 4195, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right, Delta 4195.
Alaska 384, contact departure gate.
Good day, Alaska 34.
Delta 2442, traffic at 2 o'clock, 2 miles north and westbound, Challenger 800 descending.
2442 searching. Traffic sight.
Delta 2442, contact departure, we'll see you.
Departure 2442, see you.
Horizon 2030 at Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, contact ground.
Hotel 34 right, ground, Horizon 2030.
Transport 3492 Heavy at Echo, cross runway 34 right, turn right on Bravo, taxi Yankee Alpha to spot 2 Alpha.
Cross for right on Echo, Bravo, Yankee, Alpha, in transport 3492
area until
Southwest 4195, contact departure tape.
Good day, Southwest 4195.
Southwest 3754, Seattle Tower at Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
Alright, go 34, Echo, 34 right, Echo, contact ground.
Transport 3492 Heavy, contact the north ramp.
Turn north ramp, and transport 2492 Heavy.
Delta 629, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
Cross 34 center, cross 34 right, Echo, and ground, Delta 629.
Delta 629 correction, hold short, runway 34 right.
Delta 34 right, Delta 629.
Delta 629, I'm going to have you make a right turn onto runway 34 right, then a left on Hotel, then you can contact ground on Bravo.
Good enter, 34 right, right turn, exit at Hotel, and ground, Delta 629.
Delta 629, just remember this frequency to clear the runway.
With you until we're cleared, Delta 629.
Delta 2744, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Delta 142 Heavy is ready to go.
Delta 142 Heavy, Seattle Tower, roger, thank you. Delta 142 Heavy, wind 300 at 7, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, 34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 142 Heavy, over.
United 2744, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
On Echo, cross 34 center, short 34 right, United 2744.
Frontier 1175, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Frontier 1175, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Echo, cross 34 center, short 34 right.
Horizon 2155, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. Causeway turbulence, departing heavy Airbus 330, traffic will cross.
34 right, line up and wait, Horizon 2155.
Something's...
United 2744 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, and contact ground, traffic goes in position.
At Echo, cross 34 right and contact ground, United 2744.
Frontier 1175 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, taxi Bravo, Yankee Alpha to Cargo 5.
Cross 34 right, Echo, Bravo, Yankee Alpha to Cargo 5.
Left 1476 Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
On Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right, Alaska 1476. Heavy over to departure.
Delta 142 Heavy, affirmative, thank you. So long. Horizon 2155, wind 2907, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. 34 right, Horizon 2155.
Frontier 1175, contact north ramp.
Ooh, we got a heavy.
Tower, Horizon 265 on music.
Horizon 2265, Seattle Tower and Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Juliet, to cross 34 center, hold for 34 right. Here,
Delta 2508, Seattle Tower on hotel, or correction, Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
on Echo, cross 34 center, hold for 34 right.
Horizon 2155, contact departure tape.
Go departure, get in, Horizon 2155.
Last 1476 at hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Cross 34 right, 0.7, Alaska 1476.
Horizon 2265 at hotel, cross runway 34 right, and contact ground.
At hotel, clear cross 34 right and contact ground on the other side, go 100, correct.
Delta 2508 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
At Echo, cross 34 right.
Delta 1719, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
On Echo, cross 34 center, cross 34 right, contact ground, Delta 1719.
35, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
On Echo, cross 34 center, cross 34 right, and then contact ground, Delta 1045.
Charlie Fox, Charlie Oscar, November, Seattle Tower on Quebec, cross runway 34 right, cross runway 34 center, departure.
Okay, we're Charlie Oscar November, cleared across 34 right, across 34 center, into parking, Charlie Oscar November.
Skyway 4026, Seattle Tower. It's going to be just a minute. I've got some survey aircraft just off the departure, and they'll be out of the way in just a minute. Horizon 2443, Seattle Tower on November, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right.
On November, cross 34 center, short 34 right, right, 34.
Something.
Runway 34 in line of the way.
34 right, on the way,
Horizon 2443 traffic will go in position at November, cross runway 34 right, straight to your gate, contact north ramp.
Cross 34 right, on November, straight to the gate, north ramp, and 446.
Skyway 3802, Seattle Tower on Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right. Skyway 4026, wind 270 at 9er, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 4026.
Lufthansa 491 Heavy, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Line up at 34 right, let's have the full 1.
Skywest 3802, Seattle Tower on Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right. American 717, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34, correction on Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right. Skywest 3802, Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right.
Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, 38.
Lufthansa 491 Heavy, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 280 at Niner.
Lufthansa 491, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Skywest 4026, contact departure tape.
Contact departure gate 4026.
American 717, Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right.
Cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, American 717.
Jazz 804, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short runway 34 right.
On Echo, cross 34 center and hold short 34 right, Jazz 804.
Delta 2830, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, causeway turbulence, departing heavy Airbus 340, traffic will cross. Skywest 3802, traffic goes in position at Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, contact ground.
34 right at Hotel, contact ground, sky 3836.
American 717 at Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, Bravo to spot 55, contact north ramp.
Cross 34 right and cross 55 north ramp, American 717.
Jazz 804 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, and contact ground.
At Echo, cross 34 right, contact ground, Jazz 804.
Lufthansa 491 Heavy, contact departure date.
Departure Lufthansa 491, so long.
Skywest 3320, Seattle Tower on Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
On Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, Skywest 30.
Jazz 804, ground point 7, please. Delta 2921, Seattle Tower, still looks like a gate's occupied, but we'll hold you a bit closer at Quebec. Cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Delta 2830, wind is 280 at Niner, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Alaska 1342, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. Alaska 1342, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. Alaska 1342 Tower. Alaska 1342, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
34 right, line up point, 1342.
Skywest 3320, traffic goes in position at Hotel Cross, runway 34 right, and contact ground.
Okay, Hotel Cross 34 right, over to ground, Skywest 33.
Delta 2921, Seattle Tower. Still showing a full gate, but I'm just going to hold you a little bit closer there on Quebec, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right on Quebec.
Alaska 1342, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, so takeoff, Alaska 1342.
Delta 2830, contact departure date.
Departure Delta 2830.
SkyWest 4125, Seattle Tower on Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
And Juliet, cross 34, hold short, 34 right, that's 4125.
Delta 2921, ramp once you box 90 facing north at Quebec, cross runway 34 right, straight ahead in the whiskey lane, box 90 facing north and hold.
Box 90 facing west in the hold, cross 34 right, Delta 2921.
Delta 2921, box 90 is just in the whiskey lane behind the gate Sierra as well, so straight to the whiskey lane and then turn left to hold facing north.
Turn straight into the whiskey lane, left to hold, holding north on spot 90, Delta 2921.
Alaska 1342, contact departure today.
Departure Alaska 1342, good day.
SkyWest 4125 at Hotel Cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Alright guys, Hotel Cross 34 right, ground, 4125.
United 2101, Seattle Tower runway 34 right, line of away, traffic is crossing.
34 right, 9 away, United 2101. Tower, United 1647.
United 1647 Tower.
Yes sir, you want us to kind of pull behind in a beam 581 here for the release?
United 1641, they're released about 2 minutes prior to you, so just pull up right behind them on that left line, please.
Alright, right behind 581, thank you, United 1647.
Delta 2921, contact south ramp 122.27.
12227, Delta 2921.
United 2101, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Alaska 607, Seattle Tower Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Alaska 601 Tower.
Alaska 601.
Alaska 601 at Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right, Alaska 601.
Alaska 601 at Hotel Cross runway 34 right, Bravo to spot 55, contact north ramp.
Hotel Cross 34 right, Bravo to 55, contact north ramp, left 601.
American 2768, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
On Echo, 34 center, 34 right, over the ground.
United 2101, contact departure date.
Departure 2101, good day.
23, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground. Traffic will go in position for the right. Alaska 23 Tower.
Fine for Alaska 23.
Alaska 23 at Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground. Traffic position for the right.
At Echo, cross 34 center and 34 right, and then over to ground, Alaska 23.
SkyWest 4031, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line of headway, traffic is crossing.
34 right, line of headway, Scout 4031, roger.
SkyWest 4031, wind 310 at 6, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, SkyWest 4031.
One contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, Scout 4031, good day.
Alaska 1358, Seattle Tower on Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
On Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, and ground, Alaska 1358.
United 581, Seattle Tower, about a 5-minute warning here.
Roger, United 581.
Seattle Tower and Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
Cross 34 center, cross 34 right over the ground line.
Alaska 510, Delta Tower, you guys ready?
There you go.
Alaska 510, wind 280 at 7, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 510.
This is 2007, wind up here at Echo, short at 34 center, so Julie.
That's 2007, Delta Tower, no problem. At Echo Crossing, 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Echo cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, red 7.
Echo Crossing, runway 34 right, contact ground.
Echo cross 34 right ground, thanks so much, right, Delta.
Alaska 1497, Delta Tower at Echo Crossing, runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, then contact ground.
Cross runway 34 center, cross 34 right, and ground to the Alaska 1497.
Alaska 510, contact departure, good day.
Departure, Alaska 510, good day.
Alaska 1497, traffic on position to the right. Delta 344, Delta Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic crossing.
34 right, line up and wait. 344.
And you know about your buddy 345 right behind you?
We do.
Looks like you're going to be following them, or they're going to be following you all the way to APAC. Delta 344, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 344.
Delta 345, Delta Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up away, Delta 345.
Delta 345, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 345.
Delta Christian United 581, Delta Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up away, United 581.
Delta 344, contact departure, good day.
Delta 344, switching. United 581, 1300 at 7, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Confirm runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, United 581.
United 581, correction, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, United 581.
United 1647, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up point.
Runway 34 right, clear.
Delta 344, contact departure.
Being 345.
Delta 345, contact departure.
Have a good one, 345.
United 1647, 1300 at 7, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right, United.
Up 2613, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up point. United 581, contact departure.
United 581, have a good one.
Alaska 656, Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Juliet cross 16 center, hold short, 34 right, Alaska 656.
Up 2740, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Echo is cleared across runway 34 center, hold short of runway 34 right, Delta 2740.
Delta 1564, Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Alaska 455, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Echo short, 34 right, Alaska.
Delta 2613, 1300 at 7, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
So pick up 34 right, Delta 2613.
Alaska 765, Seattle Tower, you ready?
Affirm, Alaska 765.
765, runway 34 right, line up point.
Line up away, 34 right, Alaska 765.
United 1647, contact departure.
1647, switching, yep.
Alaska 765, 1300 at 7, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 right, Alaska 765.
Delta 2613, contact departure.
Departure Delta 2613.
Alaska 656 at hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Cross 34 right at Hotel, Alaska 256.
Delta 2740 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Echo is cleared across 34 right, contact ground,
Delta 1564 at hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground. Alaska 455 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Cross 34 right over the ground,
Alaska 1322 at Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, contact ground. Lost 34 center, cross 34 right, Alaska 1322.
Alaska 765, contact departure.
Departure Alaska 765 today.
Alaska 9441, Seattle Tower at Juliet, cross 934 center, hold short 934 right.
Hey, double check, only one of us heard it. Cleared across 34 center, Alaska 9441.
Alaska 9441, affirmative at Hotel, correction, at Juliet, cross 934 center, hold short 934 right.
Cleared across 34 center, hold short 34 left, Alaska, or 34 right, Alaska 9441.
Alaska 9441, go behind your first company from the left at Hotel, cross 934 right, contact ground, the other one will give way to you.
Okay, after the first company, and then over to ground, cleared across 34 right, Alaska 9441.
Okay, 3353, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic crossing.
34 right, line up, wait, cross 3353.
Hey, honey girl Aurora. Welcome in. Oops. Tablet.
Go 3353, 1270 at 5, runway 34 right, clear to go.
Long time no see.
34 right, clear to take off, cross 3353.
Wait, just a second.
Up 2419,
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. Long time no see. Wow, look at this plane. Yes, Daniel, we can see your chats. It's just, I've been busy looking at the planes. Man, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 planes coming in. Just letting everybody know, starting June 2nd, we will be at SFO all day and all night. It will be an all day and all night stream from 10:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. And then I fly back to Seattle, and then stay one day here, leave on a Thursday night to Las Vegas, and then we do our plane spotting on a Friday.
Air 6905 Heavy, Seattle Tower at Echo, cross line 24 center, hold short line 24 right.
Patriots?
As in 2444, Seattle Tower, 12905, only people right, quick to go.
What? Wow. I'm telling you, this is a surprise, everybody.
Southwest 3389, remain
This is
with
why you guys
track
gotta
left to right, descending into Boeing field to
subscribe.
1100 with citation.
Remain with you, Southwest 3389, searching for traffic.
Wow. Patriots. Was that a charter flight? I don't know.
That's the 535 Seattle Tower, right, people right, left one.
Left away, 34 right, left.
Southwest 3389, contact departure.
Over departure, Southwest 3389.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar November, Seattle Tower. Runway 34 right, taxi via Quebec. cross, runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie, Oscar November, taxi via Quebec, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Don't you say?
535, 2905, runway 34 right, clear to take off. American 2448, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, take off.
Convoy 34, right American.
That would be a big surprise, everybody.
2448.
Traffic 603, Seattle Tower at Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Traffic 4 center, should have right on Juliet.
2444, contact departure.
Oh, dispatch, I have 2445.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar November, I have an update to your routing and advisory copy.
Okay, go ahead for Charlie Oscar November.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar November, you're clear to Charlie Yankee Bravo Lima Airport via the Banger 9 departure. Already transitioned, then direct.
Okay, Charlie Yankee, Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar November, clear to the Charlie Yankee Bravo Lima Airport via the Harry transition direct.
American 2448, 13006, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
Take off 34 right, American 2448.
American 2001, Seattle Tower at Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
At Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, horizon 2000.
Alpha 535, contact departure.
Depart Dallas, 535.
How's the audio, everybody?
On the 2187 Heavy, Seattle Tower, wind 290 at 6, runway 34 right, clear to take off. On the 2187 Heavy, Seattle Tower, yep. American 2448, contact departure.
Roger, American 2448.
On the 2187 Seattle Tower, wind 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
34 right, line up and wait on the 2187.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar November at Quebec, cross runway 34 right, continue taxi via Bravo.
Okay, at Quebec, cross 24 right, then continue north on Bravo, Charlie, correction, south on Bravo. Charlie Oscar November.
Traffic position. Last 603 at Hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a Patriots plane.
With a 695 Heavy at Echo, cross runway 34 right, turn right on Bravo, contact
Oh,
ground.
looks like it's departing right now. Next up, Patriots. This will be
Hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact
in an
ground.
upcoming video, probably
At Hotel, cross 34
later on
right,
tonight.
And then contact ground horizon 210.
You guys will be seeing that later on tonight, so just get prepared, everybody. Wow. Why are they here? If somebody wants to look that up, why is the Patriots playing in Seattle for today? Yeah, look that one up and send me all the info.
187 Heavy, 12907, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Omni 2187 Heavy.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar, November, caution on turbulence, heavy,
you're welcome, honey girl.
34 right, line up point.
Oh, Omni. It's an Omni, it's a charter flight. Oh, so Omni like airlines. Never mind.
On the air, 2187 Heavy, contact departure.
Go ahead, departure, Omni 2187.
Point 286, Delta Tower, US 100%, hold short, 94.
Juliet, ground 3%, hold short, 34 right, 22.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar, November, wind 2806, runway 34 right, clear for
You
takeoff.
air cargo.
That's a 522 Delta Tower, 34 right, line up point. That's about 2107, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 2318, Seattle Tower, 34 right, line up.
34 right, left point, Delta 23.
Well, after 680, your edict time has just been canceled, so once your company passes off the right, you can join the right line.
Okay, once company passes to the right, we'll join the right line block.
Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar, November, contact departure.
Foxtrot Charlie, Oscar November, contacting departure, good day.
So starting next month, everybody, we will be plane spotting right over here inside that terminal at the sea gates. Because you can look out through the airfield. So yeah, we will be there plane spotting
runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's the 295 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up.
Starting in June. And we will be there, the first ones, when it opens. I don't care if it's late at night. We'll be there. Everybody. We will be there.
Have a good night.
Because I will begin the visitor's pass for every Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So that will be our new plane spotting location, everybody.
280 at 8, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
34 right, left.
680 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line 1.
34 right, line from weight, Alaska 680.
2318, contact approach.
Departure, good day, Delta 23.
Let me show you guys a promo video.
That's 681 280 at 8, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
Take off, 34 right, Alaska 680.
Rise 2222 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line from weight, track to the front.
34 right, line up away, right, front to people.
Horizon 2480 Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
After the cross 34 center, hold short 34 left, power right,
Alaska 295, contact approach.
switch to Alaska 295.
Horizon 2286 at Hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground traffic position.
Hotel cross 34 right, down Horizon 2056.
Section Horizon 2480 at Hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
After 4 right, contact, cross 34, sorry. At Hotel, cross 34 right, contact ground right.
Delta 481 Seattle Tower, November, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
November cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, Delta 481.
Alaska 680, contact approach.
680, going to departure, have a good day.
Horizon 2222, 1320 at 6 runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 34 right, Horizon Air.
Alaska 420 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, track will cross.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait, Alaska
Welcome
420.
back, everybody.
Alaska 420, wind 290 at 4, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, take off, Alaska 420.
Alaska 600 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Ivan White 34 right, Alaska 600.
Alaska 1484 Seattle Tower, Juliet, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
At Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, Alaska 1484.
Alaska 748 Seattle Tower at Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Echo, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
Alaska 600, wind 320 at 5, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Good to take out 34 right, Alaska 600.
Horizon 2131 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, track will cross. Alaska 420, contact departure. To departure, Alaska
Ooh,
420.
here's another Disney plane. We got 2 Disney planes in a row. So if you guys are a big fan of Disney,
Jazz 807 Seattle Tower at Quebec, cross runway 34 right, cross runway 34 center, then turn right on Tango, traffic in position.
Center and right to Tango, Jazz 807.
Jazz 807 on Tango, hold short, taxiway Papa, and we're moving frequency.
Tango, hold short, taxiway Papa, and we're moving to Jazz 807.
Alaska 1484 at Hotel, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Hotel, cross 34 right, got a ground, Alaska 1484.
Alaska 748 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Cross 34 right.
American 757 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
At Echo, cross 34 right, contact ground.
Alaska 600, contact departure.
Alaska 600, get in.
CFL or 3 with Yankee, Echo, recover 34 right, that's 6.
Alaska Seattle Tower, ready, stand by. Horizon 2131, wind 260 at 7, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff, sorry.
Top 3 at Quebec, proceed on runway 34 right to pulling up.
Quebec, proceed at South right.
President 2249, Seattle Tower, Echo Cross 24 Center, Cross 24 right, contact down.
1 Echo Cross 34 Center and 34 right, contact down, 2220.
President 2131, contact person.
Departure right 2131.
Officer, please request. Was it the same yet? I'm not sure how much with my grid system, charging down a couple of weeks, close to the gas already. Yeah, they do a 7, let me check. There's 788, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross 94 Center, cross 94 right, contact one. It has 788, Seattle Tower. That is 788 at Echo, cross 94 Center, hold short, 164 right. United 788 at Echo, cross 134 right, contact down. Echo, cross 34 right, contact down. Top 3, Roger, you need to be on the center. Top 3 at Delta, proceed on runway 34 center. United 1660, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross 134 center, cross 134 right, contact down.
Cross 34 center, cross 34 right, on the ground,
Top 3, traffic will be crossing at Echo. Roger. 7, we just got an update to your time. You can expect to get out of here at the soonest of 2252. 2252, okay, thank you. Jazz 87. Seattle Tower, 1010 at 10, runway 34 right, let's take off.
Okay, runway 34 right, clear the takeoff. Over the wind again?
Wind 010 at 10.
Right, clear takeoff.
Alaska 345, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
34 center, Echo, hold short, 34 right, Alaska 345.
Alaska 62, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Echo, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right, Alaska.
At Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
34 right, clear cross, I think I'll have
Box 62 at Echo, cross runway 34 right, contact ground.
Echo, cross 34 right.
American 717, contact departure.
Have a great day, American.
Yeah, 607, we're going to get you a little closer to the runway. Just make a 180 there at the intersection, and then taxi via Quebec. Cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right. Quebec, cross 34 center, and hold short 34 right, Alaska 685, Seattle Tower, Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, contact.
So to cross 34 center is 34 right on Echo. Contact ground, Alaska 685.
Oh yes, we will be doing more streams, even tomorrow also. I know it's not that busy, but we will be doing a lot of them.
97 to the tower at Echo, cross runway 34 center, cross runway 34 right, contact now, traffic ground condition.
At Echo, cross 34 center, cross 34 right, contact ground condition.
Jazz 07, the Alaska on the other side's going to give way to you. At Quebec, cross runway 34 right, back to EGS Bravo.
Let me get this for you guys.
And we can pull off into the left line at the end of Bravo just to wait for your time. Jazz 07, copy.
Okay, say again, Jazz 807.
Jazz 07, the Alaska on the other side's going to give way to you. At Quebec, cross runway 34 right, and continue taxiing via Bravo. And pull off into the left line to wait for your time.
Check left, we're giving way, cross 34 right to Bravo to the left lane, Jazz 807.
Jazz 3770, Seattle Tower, and people right, line up and wait, track to cross.
34 right, line up and wait, west 3770.
Yeah, that's 3770, wind 360 at 10, runway 34 right. Yeah, that's 3891, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right.
34 right, line we're waiting, cross 38 now.
Wait, that's 3125, heavy Seattle Tower at Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short, runway 34 right.
Okay, Echo, cleared to cross 34 center, hold short 34, yes, Amex, hold short to the right side, 34 right, Amex, 31.
Yeah, 3891, 1360 at 9, runway 34 right, quick pickup.
34 right, quick takeoff, 38 now.
After 460 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up.
Line 34 right, line.
Yeah, we're 3770, contact departure.
Departure Skyline 3770.
That is Mount Rainier, everybody. Mount Rainier.
After 460, 1360 at 9, runway 34 right, quick pickup.
Takeoff, 34 right.
So it's 4100 Seattle Tower, runway 34 right, line up point.
Line up the way, 34 right, so it's 4100.
Yeah, 3891, contact departure.
Departure, good day, it's code 38 now.
So it's 4100, 1010 at 10, and people right, clear pickup.
Quick pickup, 34 right, guys, 41.
Delta 949, Seattle Tower, runway 34 right,
for
left
this
and wind, tropical cross.
Line of 34 right, Delta 949.
That's a
Jazzy 15, I just want to verify your runway assignments, runway 34 right, and that's just information on stuff.
Ooh, something big is landing.
Is that for Jazzy
Jazzy 207, affirmative, just verify runway assignment, runway 34 right, and you have information on stuff.
34 right, we'll get Alpha Jazzy 207.
Thank you. Alpha 46.
Lagging a little bit because it's my hotspot that's getting kind of a little bit overheated. I don't know how to cool this down. Oh yeah, right here is good. The hotspot can just go right here. It's gonna be on my tripod instead, because there's a way I can put it. It's very small. I can't hear the ATC. Is it off? No, it's not. an audio thing, an audio jack.
Scouts 4141 to a tower, wind 010 at 10, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, Scouts 41. Jazz 807, Vancouver's ready for you, runway 34 right, line up the lane. Runway 34 right, Jazz 807.
Okay, well, the audio jack doesn't work, everybody. my audio jack doesn't work, so this is what I'll be doing. Just this one.
Contact departure.
Departure, Scout 3470, have a good day.
Delta 474, wind 340 at 10, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
348, copy, got that. Forward,
Nice Air 680, Zero Tower, runway 348, line up and wait.
line up left, runway 348, Tyson 680.
Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right on 1340.
Nice Air 680, wind 350 at 9, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right side, 680.
Sky West 181 Hotel, Zero Tower, runway 348, line up and wait.
348, line up and wait, Sky West 181 Hotel.
Delta 474, contact departure.
Departure Delta 474.
Zero Formation Bravo, current, wind 350 at 9, altimeter 29907.
Iceland Air, we never get this during the afternoon for us, because I always go like early.
West 181 Hotel, wind 350 at 10, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
181 Hotel.
Alaska 7004, Zero Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Runway 34 right, Alaska 7004.
Condor 032 Heavy, Zero Tower, on Echo, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
Condor 032 Heavy, on runway, on Echo, cross runway 34 center, hold short 34 right.
West 4104, traffic hold to position at November, cross 348, contact ground.
November, cross 348, ground, Space Coast 4104.
Alaska 1340 at Hotel, cross 348, contact ground.
At Hotel, cross 348, over ground, Alaska 1340.
Condor 032 Heavy at Echo, cross 348, right turn Bravo, ground point 7.
Echo, cross runway 34 right turn Bravo, point 7, Condor 022.
Nice Air 680, contact departure.
Departure, Air 680.
Sky West 181 Hotel, contact departure.
Departure, Sky West 181 Hotel.
7004, wind 350 at 9, runway 348, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 348, Alaska 7004. Alaska 16, Pseudo Tower, runway 348, line up and wait. Alaska 16, line up and wait, 34 right. Alaska 733, Pseudo Tower at Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right. Cross 34 center, and hold short at 34 right, Alaska 733. Wind 350 at 9, runway 348, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 34 right, Alaska. Delta 340, Pseudo Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. 34 right, line up and wait, Delta 340. Alaska 7004, remain this frequency for traffic on the Boeing tunnel. Traffic in sight, remain at Alaska 7004. Alaska 7004, contact departure. Our departure today, Alaska 7004. Delta 340, wind 350 at 10, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
Sorry about that, folks.
Alaska 733, traffic holds in position at hotel, cross 348, contact ground. Cross 34 right on hotel left, over to ground, Alaska 733. Delta 340, contact departure. Departure, Delta 340. Alaska 1385, wind 350 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. 34 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 1385. American 2768, Pseudo Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. 34 right, line up and wait, American 27.
Wow, look at that.
2768, wind 350 at 9, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off runway 34 right, runner 27.
Alaska 632, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
5-way 34 right, line.
Alaska 1385, contact departure.
Departure Alaska 1385.
Skywest 4079 at November, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
At November, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, Skywest 4079.
Alaska 632, wind 350 at 8, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right, Alaska 630.
Horizon Air 2257, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Horizon 2257.
American 2768, contact departure.
Departure American 2768, have a great day.
I see a big plane that's trying to go, but all of these planes are just blocking the way.
Alaska 312, Cedar Tower at Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 348.
At Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, Alaska 312.
Horizon Air 2257, wind 350 at 8, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Horizon 2257.
Delta 541, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Delta 531.
Alaska 632, contact departure.
Departure Alaska 632.
United 2607 at November, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
On November, across 34 center, hold short at 34 right, United 2607.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 541.
Delta 69 Heavy, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Delta 69 Heavy.
Horizon Air 2257, contact departure.
Going to departure, Horizon 2257, yes.
Alaska 405, Cedar Tower at Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
At Juliet, cross 34 center, short 34 right, 405.
Heavy, 1350 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 69.
Delta 541, contact departure.
Delta 541, good day.
Delta 1719, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait for wake turbulence, traffic will cross. 34 right, line up and wait, Delta 1719. Alaska 641, Cedar Tower, on Echo, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right. Alaska 641, Cedar Tower, on Echo, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right. On Echo, cross 34 center, short, 34 right, Alaska 641. Skywest 4079, traffic holds in position at November, cross 34 right, contact ground. Cross 34 right at November and contact ground, Skywest 4079. United 2607, cross 34 right, contact ground. Cross 34 right, contact ground, United 2607. Alaska 312, cross 34 right, contact ground. Cross 34 right, ground, Alaska 312. Alaska 405, cross 34 right, contact ground. Alaska 4 right, ground, Alaska 405. Alaska 641, cross 34 right, contact ground. Cross 34 right, ground, Alaska 641. Delta 69 Heavy, contact departure. Departure, Delta 69 Heavy, good night. Horizon Air 2275 tower at Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right. At Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right, Horizon Air 2275. Delta 1719, 1340 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Alright, clear for takeoff, Delta 1719. Delta 489 to the tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Delta 489.
Good afternoon, Skywalker 032. Skywalker 032 Heavy, Cedar Tower at November, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right. Continue taxi on November, cross runway 34 center, hold set off runway 34 right, Skywalker 032. Delta 489, 1350 at 8, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 489.
Alaska 686 to the tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 34 right, Alaska 686. Delta 1719, contact departure. Good day, Delta 1719.
I think in about like 15 minutes or so, I will be ending the stream. So, yep, 15 more minutes.
Alaska 686, wind 350 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, 34 right, Alaska 686. Alaska 773, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 34 right, Alaska 773. Delta 489, remain this frequency for traffic on the Boeing funnel.
Copy, will stay with you, 489.
Skywest 4062 Cedar Tower at November, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right. Delta 489, contact departure.
Pushing departure, 49, see ya.
Alaska 773, wind 340 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
70 got 34 right, Alaska 773.
Alaska 348 Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, heavy traffic on a 10-mile funnel.
34 right, line up and wait, Alaska 348.
Heavy with you, 34 right. Delta 145 Heavy, Cedar Tower, traffic holding in position, wind 340 at 9, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Go land 34 right, Delta 145 Heavy.
Alaska 686, contact departure.
686, yeah.
Skywest 4062 at November, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
I see it.
Alaska 348, wind 340 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 right, Alaska 348.
Delta 560, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic on a 6-mile funnel.
34 right, line up and wait,
Alaska 773, contact departure.
Alaska 773.
Skywest 4062 at November, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
Alaska 4 center, hold short 34 right,
Delta 145 Heavy, plan to roll out to Delta.
Plan to roll out to Delta, Delta 145 Heavy.
Delta 2817 Cedar Tower at Juliet, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
Cross San Jose, 34 right,
Delta 877 Cedar Tower on Echo, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
On Echo, cross 34 center, short 34 right.
Delta 560, wind 330 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 34 right till 560.
Alaska 348, remain this frequency, traffic off your right, a citation descending in a Boeing.
Okay, run your frequency, that traffic to the side of Alaska 348.
Alaska 348, contact departure.
That would departure Alaska 348, yeah.
Delta 560, contact departure.
560, right. October 562 for 900,000.
Still a tower, sir. Delta 281 Heavy, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Line up and wait, 34 right, Delta 281 Heavy.
Alaska 660 Cedar Tower on Echo, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
Cross 34 center on Echo, hold short 34 right, Alaska 660.
Star Walker 032 Heavy at November, cross 34 right, contact ground. November, cross runway 34 right, contact ground, Skywalker 032. Skywest 4062, cross 34 right, contact ground.
Cross 34 right to ground, Skywest 4062.
Delta 145 heavy, turn right at Delta, and then contact ground point 7. Right at Delta, ground point 7, get that Delta 145 heavy. Skywest 5273 at November, cross 34 center, hold short 348.
At November, cross 34 center, hold short 348, Skywest 5273.
Horizon Air 2275, traffic holds position at hotel across 348, contact ground.
Hotel across 34 right over to ground, Horizon Air 2275.
Delta 2817 at hotel across 348, contact ground.
Fox off the right ground today, Delta 2817.
Delta 877 at Echo across 348, contact ground.
Echo across 348.
Alaska 660 at Echo across 348, contact ground.
Cross 348 at Echo, contact ground, Alaska 660.
Skywest 5273, traffic holds in position at November, cross 348, contact ground.
At November, cross 34 right, contact ground, Skywest 5273.
Horizon Air 2117, Cedar Tower on Echo, cross 34 center, hold short 348.
Echo cross 34 center, hold short 34 right, Horizon Air 2117.
Delta 281 heavy, wind 330 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, 34 right, Delta 281 heavy.
Horizon Air 2166, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross. Horizon 2166, I stepped on you, 34 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
34 right, line up and wait, Horizon 2166.
Horizon Air 2117, traffic holds in position on Echo, cross 348, contact ground.
On Echo cross 34 right, contact ground, Horizon Air 2117.
Delta 281 heavy, contact departure.
Delta 281, go to departure, good day.
Skywest 856 Echo, Cedar Tower on November, cross 34 center, hold short 348.
November, cross 34 center, short 34 right, Skywest 8567.
Horizon Air 2166, wind 330 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Horizon Air 2166.
Alaska 841 heavy, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Alaska 841 heavy.
Center 2166, contact departure. Over to departure for Center 2166. Alaska 841 Heavy, wind 330 at 9, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. 34 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 841 Heavy.
Okay, this is our last plane.
Alaska 744, Cedar Tower at November, cross 34 center, hold short, 34 right. Cross 34 center at November, short, and 34 right, Alaska 744. Delta 1262, Cedar Tower, runway 34 right, line up and wait for wake turbulence, traffic will cross.
Line up and wait, 34 right, Delta 1262.
Skywest 856 Echo, traffic holds in position, cross 34 right and contact ground. Cross 34 right, contact ground, Delta 856 Echo. Alaska 691, Cedar Tower on Juliet, cross 34 center and 34 right, traffic holds in position, contact ground. Alaska 691. Alaska 691, cross 34 center and 34 right, contact ground. Cross 34 center and 34 right, over to ground, Alaska 691. Alaska 744 at November, cross 34 right, contact ground. Cross 34 right and November, Alaska 744. Alaska 841 Heavy, remain this frequency for traffic on the drawing funnel. Remain this frequency 841.